In this lesson, you are going to learn about a translator program. Let's assuming a Korean lady is talking to a Chinese girl. Both of them do not know their partner's language. In order for both of them to communicate and understand each other, they need a translator person standing between them. This person knows how to speak and understand both languages. This person will speaks in either Hokkien and Korean language. This concept is the same for the computer system. The high-level languages may be used to write programs nowadays. However, computer system do not understand high-level languages. Therefore, inside the system, there should exist a translator program. Most programs are written by using high-level languages and assembly language. They need to be translated to binary language. It is a machine code of zeros and ones. This is because the mother tongue of the computer language is the machine language. There are 3 different types of translator programs. Firstly, it is called an assembler program. Secondly, it is called an interpreter program. And thirdly, it is called a compiler program. In the next section of the slides, we are going to outline the features in each translator program. The lesson begins. The first type of translator program is called the assembler. It is a translator program for assembly language. It can also be used to translate other low-level languages. It is translating mnemonic codes, one after another, into a machine codes, which is in bit zeros and ones. Binary 0 and 1 is the only language understood by the computer system. An assembled program can be used repeatedly without reassembled again. An executable file is produced. The executable file can be used again and again, without retranslated. The assembled program can be used without the assembler. The process of translation is slow. The reason is, one statement is translated into one machine code. Then taking the next instruction for translation, slowly. It is most suitable for small size program. Some benefits are, debugging process is easier. The process of spotting and correcting error is faster. It needs low memory capacity. The assembled program can be distributed for general use. The second type of translator program. It is called an interpreter program. It is a translator program for any programs written using a high-level language. It is translating the high-level language's scripts or keywords into machine language, which is bit zeros and bit ones. An interpreted program cannot be used without the interpreter. This means that there is no executable file existed. An interpreter program is always needed to run that specific program. An executed program cannot be used again and again. It has a slow pace rate. Translation process is done by taking one statement, decode, and execute it. Then take again the next statement and execute it slowly. It can be used for small size programs. It is only suitable for the process of creating new program development. Some benefits of interpreter is, it requires low memory capacity. It is easier to debug program, it is easier to spot errors and correct them faster. The executed program is not suitable for general use. Last but not least, the third type of translator program is called the compiler. It is translator program for any programs written using a high-level language. It is translating the high-level languages, scripts/keywords into machine language, which is bit zeros and bit ones. A compiled program can be used again, without the compiler. An executable file existed after translation. Thus, an compiler program only used once in this case. An executed program can be used again and again. One benefit of using a compiler is, it has a faster translation rate. compilation process, is done by taking the whole program statements, decode and execute it directly. It is most suitable for larger size programs. Some drawbacks are: it requires high memory space. Difficult to debug the program. However, a complex program can be subdivided into a team of programmers, doing each in subprograms. The executed program can be suitable for general use.